in. Well, now that you're here, I think I'm going to go ahead and tell you about my 19th husband, Horatio. Now, he was a Mexican migrant worker, and I met him when I was working down there at the diner. Now, let me tell you about Horatio. Now, I'll tell you, he was so sexy going on, always speaking that Spanish. I just love that. I love that accent. I just have a thing for a minute. It was so sexy. And he would just, I'd be working at the diner, walking around, carrying around, running around, like I'm always running around. And he would just come up and smack me on the behind. And he would say, "Que pasa, mamacita?" And I thought that was so damn sexy. Well, everything was all roses and sangria until Helen that I work with at the diner, she come up to me one night, and you know completely what she said. She come up and she said, "You know, Gladys, you know what that means in Spanish, don't you?" And I said, "No, Ellen, what does that mean? What's he calling me?" She said, "Well, that means dirty little whore in Spanish." And I said, "What? That can't mean that." So here I confronted him, and you know what? She was messing up the translation. It's not even what it meant. You know all that meant was hot mama. So now I felt bad, and we got into an argument, and I had to apologize because of language barriers and whatnot, nonsense about, you know, different people from different countries having romances and speaking different languages. And I was really sorry about all that with him, and I'll tell you what, though, it was sad. Let me tell you what's really sad. I loved him, I really did, and it could have worked, but here's what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened. So, we had a ceremony and all that, and I was just about to get all the paperwork filed when the immigration caught up with him, and they deported my Horatio. And I'll tell you what, I just about swam across the Rio Grande for him. I would have done it too. And I'll tell you what, he was my one husband, Horatio, my 19th husband. I'm telling you right now, Horatio, I believe it could have worked. I believe it could have worked, Horatio. And I was so inspired by him and so brokenhearted that I even wrote a song about him because he would teach me some Spanish. I was becoming bilingual. And anyway, I'm going to play that song. Now, I wrote a song here, and it's called Lo Siento Mucho. Now, in Spanish, in case for all of you who don't know about Spanish and foreign languages and all that, well, that means I'm so sorry. Lo Siento Mucho. Okay. And it goes a little something like this, Can you hear me now? Okay, that's the guitar, alright? Tocar la guitarra, that means play guitar in Spanish. Play guitar la guitarra, see? Alright, here we go. You want to hear it? Here we go. Kind of like that, see? Lo siento mucho, I think about you night and day. Lo siento mucho, I just wanted him to stay. Lo siento mucho, I see you in the spring. Lo siento mucho, he taught me how to sing. I knew from the beginning I'd end up broken hearted. We should have dealt with immigration before it started. Lo siento mucho, I never thought I'd have to say. Lo siento mucho, todos los días, every day. Lo siento mucho, even bought me a ring. Lo siento mucho, estoy bien and everything. I'm so sorry that you ended up deported, because I know with you there was never no divorcing. Lo siento mucho, baby. Lo siento mucho, honey. Lo siento mucho, I'm sorry you couldn't stay. Now, that was my song there called Lo Siento Mucho about Horatio. Now, let me tell you something right now. I'm never not into this music and all this playing and whatnot and what have you. I just liked it because he would teach me. He'd say, "Come over here." He'd be like, "Come over here, Mamacita." He'd put his arm around me and teach me some chords like this. And I just thought that was so sexy. Now, honestly, I'll be honest about musicians. I was done with musicians. I've dated them all, musicians. And they just walk around with their goddamn guitar cases like, we're rock stars. And they think they're so goddamn cool and everything. And you know what the They never have a job, and they never have no goddamn money! But, anyway, I did love Horatio, and he was different. And I think it would have worked with Horatio.